Happy Valentine's Day. The time is 8:20 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, February 14th, 2018, Valentine's Day. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Wednesday morning, February 14th, 2018. Good morning to you all this lovely Wednesday morning, February 14th, 2018. It is 8:21 a.m. in the morning time. Top story of Peter Channel Morning News is longtime Trump attorney says he made a $130,000 payment to Stormy Daniels with his money. The White House involvement explanations to the reporter scandal are making less and less sense. Latest on the winter Olympic 2018 U.S. hockey opener as we check the U.S. men's hockey team leading Slovenia 1-0 in the second period. High-ranking Chicago officer killed, fifth cop slain in the U.S. since last week. After Barbie allegations, they hired the news government stable for now. Zuda says ANC efforts to remove him are unfair. The Oxfam UN sex scandals in Haiti and Africa should be no excuse to cut foreign aid. Criminal drug that swept places with a terminal escape prison recaptured in Peru. Boris Johnson urged the remainders to recognize benefits of leaving the European Union. Trump readies blame game if Senate fails on DACA. Bobby gets life imprisonment. New York, New Jersey attacks. Police investigate possible shooting at the NSA campus at Fort Meade. Mansfield resident to be honored as Red Cross hero. North Attleboro man ordered to pay restitution for gas theft. Former Mansfield chocolate factory engines closed to reuse. Outlaw for the ages in Norton. Plane release started shaking as United flight cover loses engine. Cover makes emergency London to Honolulu from San Francisco. AT&T has sent in the receipt antitrust chief as witness at NYT reports. IRS issues are warning a new tax refund scam and it's not what you expect. And don't use iPhone, says head of FBI, CIA, and NSA. Alright, look at that stocks now. Up 30.18 points at 24,644.45. SP 5 up 6.94 points at 26,662.94. The Nasdaq up 31.55 at 70, 13.51. Picture of single trap owner wins UK stats photography prize. Elon Musk is plays wise. SpaceX and Falcon Heavy Core booster crash. What would it mean for the astronomers that the W1st space telescope is killed? SpaceX could launch demonstration satellites for its constellation on Saturday. Havel School provides grief counseling for the food-related death of a 6-year-old. Arizona woman goes to bed with parodontic ranks under British accent. Employers who do not offer paid sick leave for making flu season worse than ever in their own bottom line. And a potential powerful new antibiotic is discovered in dirt. Peter Channel News time is 8:24 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning. Time out for sports report. Last night, the Boston Bruins defeat the Calgary Flames 5-2 at the TD Garden, while the Letters behind. Nick Ruby's 22 points dispatch at the Clockers 58-52. Jason Christensen had 38 points in the loss for the Ashland Clockers, and the Letters girls basketball team got thrashed by the Ashland Clockers on the road 68-32. Tonight, Boston Celtics will be at the Garden to take out the LA Clippers. Game time 8 o'clock at the TD Garden, and the Letters ice hockey team will have a game at Foxborough Sports Center against the Foxborough Warriors with Foxborough home team. Game time 6 o'clock. Golf from Millhouse injured in fatal car crash near PGA Tour event in California. In nasty half-mile crash, 6 unit Alvin Smotobe have avoided major injuries. Suffield Streety says she's fine after finding an Olympic luge crash. And 5 quarterbacks that are more than the one, but none of the Jacks. Peter Channel News time is 8:25. Take a look at the wires. On the UPI news, tension is bond as Samuel considers provide financial support for General Motors create to keep a plan on the good side rather than avoid positive job cuts. The Japanese government has added guidelines on missile evacuation for schools. So, a victim of the Japan's wartime sex slavery died on Wednesday at AJ Leonardo 37 victims in Korea. The IRS urges taxpayers watch their bank accounts for mistaken refunds followed by costs, but scammers return the money to a collection agency. More than 250 liberating groups have signed a letter that urges the Senate Democrats to reject any immigration deal that includes NAFTA's proposals. Peter, new storm is 8:25 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, and it is time now for a Peter Chell traffic check. Beep, beep. Let's start off on the MBTA where subway it's looking good. Commuter rail, Stoughton train 906 8:30 a.m. From Stoughton is expected about Stoughton be on schedule Thursday on like again. Okay, hours and byways of New England. 95 minutes southbound side, it is backed up between Pawtucket and Providence. 95 on the northbound side, so between Thursday and Walk down downtown Providence. 185 westbound side, it is so between East Parsons and downtown Providence. 146 southbound side, so between 50 and 95 downtown Providence. 610 connectors backed up between 6 and 95 downtown Providence. Route 6 eastbound side also performs the 610 connector requested. 295 on the northbound side, so between Thursday and Walk oriented. Route 14 due to an accident, 295 northbound side after. Route 14 requested. 146 now, both is back to Sales Hill Road in North Smithfield. 99 northbound side, between 126 and 122. Lincoln Woonsocket area. Newport Avenue in South Attleboro crash after Route 95 in South Attleboro. 195 westbound side, so between East Parsons and downtown Providence. Jamestown, Mount Open, Newport Bridge is on. Looking good. 24 on the northbound side, it is back to between Berkeley and Route 140 in Taunton. 140 on the northbound side, it is open for Route 24 in Taunton. Route 6 eastbound side, it's slow after Route 134, 124 Dennis. 95 on the northbound side, it is slow before 128 Kenton. 24 on the northbound side, slow before 128 Kenton. 3 on the northbound side, so between 18 Weber and Braintree Split. 485 on the northbound side, it is slow before the Mass Pike in Hopkins. Mass Pike eastbound side, it is backed up between Danic Conaway and the Yalston Tolls and investigated with the Poop Tunnel. Westbound side, it is backed up between Lone Airport and the South Boston. South Expressway on the northbound side, it is so between Quincy Hall and downtown Boston. The Southern Expressway southbound side, so the north just a stretch. 93 both from downtown Boston backed up. 93 on the southbound side, it is so between 129 and Reddit Dolly and the Zinc Bridge in Boston. Route 1 on the southbound side, so between River and Charlestown. 710 Slow Calatel looking good. 120 on the northbound side, so between 135 Needham and Route 20 Waltham. 120 on the southbound side, so between Linfield and Lexington. 93 on the southbound side, it is stop go between Wilmington and Zinc Bridge and downtown Boston. Route 3 southbound side, slow around Route 128 in Kenton. 495 on the southbound side, it is so between 28 and Lawrence all the way down to Route 93 in Andover. 495 hit breast get between 3A and Lowell all the way down to Route 3, 495 on the northbound side, it is so between Route 2 in Acton all the way down to Chelmsford. 290 eastbound side, it is so between 146 and Route 9 in Worcester. 146 on the northbound side, it is all around 290 Worcester. 91 on the northbound side, it is all around 57 in Nagwab. And to say 91 on the southbound side, so between 2 and 5 in Windsor, Connecticut, all the way to downtown Hartford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side, so between West Hartford and Hartford, Connecticut. 84 westbound and eastbound side, also Waterbury, Connecticut. 84 westbound side, also Denver, Connecticut. 95 on the southbound side, it is so between Westbury and Derry, Connecticut. And hit breast get after the Sanford stretch. Mary Parkway westbound side, so between Fairfield all the way to Sanford. 95 on the north southbound side, and then so after the New Haven stretch after Route 91. 91 on the southbound side, also Route 95, New Haven. Up north of New England, some New Hampshire highways out. Looking good in Maine. 295 on the northbound side, and then it's back to the main turnpike in South Portland. Interstate 91 on the southbound side, and also around the Newport, Vermont area after the Canadian border. Peter Chell news time is 8:29 the morning time on this Friday morning, and it is time now for a weather report and take a look at the radar satellite loop, and it shows a closer look at some rain showers down around east of Block Island and then stretching all the way down to Martha's Vineyard and then checking in coming a bunch of central portions of Cape Downs and from Barnstable down to Chatham, and see some spotty sleet around the Brewster area. But otherwise, some clouds coming out of a bunch of eastern Massachusetts, up in the eastern Rhode Island, up in New Hampshire and Vermont, and seeing some snow flurries down around. Snow showers down around Littleton, New Hampshire, and headed south of Texas, Vermont, and some snow flurries down around Bangor, Maine, and off western portions of Maine and western Redford, Vermont. Looking at the temperature spread around the region, it is in the 30s for much of 70 week, while it is in the 20s. Close to 30 around Manchester, New Hampshire, and 31 in Nashville, and 28 in Concord, New Hampshire. Okay. Take a look at the current conditions in North Massachusetts. It's a cloudy day and it's cloudy sky, 32 degrees, humidity 89%, barometer 3.34 inches, fall slowly. Wind speed is calm at 2.29 degrees. Okay, we got a special weather statement as moisture continues to stream across the region early this morning. Temperatures below freezing could lead to localized black ice, even freezing drizzle. This could create some patchy black ice and even slippery conditions on the treated roadways. And while many areas will be dry, residents travel to work or school should this morning should be prepared for the possibility of some slick roads due to black ice pockets of freezing drizzle. Any given storm is possible 79 to Sunday morning. It may eventually require the need for some winter weather headlines. However, the track class storm will determine whether we see just glassable and fast moving storm with the potential for some precipitation and form rain. A lot of uncertainty remains with this potential event. We'll keep you posted. Okay, let's take a look. Friday, class skies are mid-morning and gradual clear with a high of 52 degrees. Southwest about 5.9 miles, gust size 23 miles an hour. Tonight, at chances showers. May between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. Wind skies about 35 degrees. Calm wind chance 30%. Thursday, patch miles before 10 a.m. hours. Most of the skies about 54 degrees and calm wind becoming in southwest about 6 miles an hour afternoon for Thursday night. Rain May before 5 a.m. Low at 42 degrees and southwest about 3 and 6 miles an hour. Chance 8%. New principles between 10 winds possible for Friday. Chance May before 7 a.m. Then a chance showers between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. Cloud skies about 53 degrees and calm wind becoming westbound 5 miles an hour. Everyone wind gusts at 22 miles an hour. Chance 30%. Friday night. Part gas about 22 degrees. Saturday, most of the skies about 35, low about 26 degrees, and chance 7% for Sunday. And chance of snow before today, and most of the skies about 42 degrees, chance 40%. And low about 25 for Washington's birthday. But the Sunday, the most skies about 44, about 35 degrees, chance 30%. With a chance of showers Monday night, and for Tuesday, most of the skies about 50 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel. Morning news on this Wednesday morning, February 14, 2018, Valentine's Day. Morning, viewers, be of good morning, good positive, and hope you have a good, loving, good day.